Okay, hello, welcome back to Deep Thoughts with Danielle. Because today we're going to go on a journey of what was the event, how did we recognize it, and what was the action that needs to be taken in order to move forward. And oh, wow, I have a lot of them that I can talk about today, but it's been a long day. But I'm not going to do that because what I want to really focus on today is grace. Not grace from my shronic balance grace, but the real grace, God's grace. And that's the only way I know how to explain it. But I want to talk a little bit about it because yesterday I was reminded that even I struggled for the first significant portion of my life to accept what grace was, to accept that I deserved grace, to accept that I was worthy of it, because I didn't think I was worthy of being liked. And guess what? When that happens, you're not, right? I mean, when you make decisions that you're not good enough for yourself, you're not good enough for others, you're not good enough for God's grace, you can give as much as you want, but you will not receive. And it's weird because the conversation that I'm having about this has a lot to do with not just who I am trying to be, but also who I am and where I came from, right? Because we're all accumulation of our past, our present, and will turn into the future. What I do today becomes yesterday, which will show up tomorrow, or sometime in the future, maybe not tomorrow. And so as we start to think about that, and we start getting into more of our intentional living side of how we're going to be talking going forward. What I really wanted to
New text message from Amy Peters.
What I really wanted to talk through is, okay, so as we're moving intentionally in the right directions, as we're allowing ourselves to have grace, are we doing that? What was the event? My event was just being me. I mean, I was not accepting grace at all. I just didn't think I was worthy of it. I could give it to anybody. I could give it to anybody all the time. I still do. I am still there. I still give it to people all day, every day. And I want to, because it's like, I am full of so much energy. I want you to have some of what I have. And I want you to feel what I feel. And I want you to be happy the way that I'm happy. And I want you to be filled the way that I'm filled. And at the same time, I wasn't allowing myself to feel that happiness, that feeling, that place of space that I wanted to occupy, because I kept having this limited thought of, I'm not worthy of grace. I'm not worthy of grace. So I had to finally go through a transition of sorts in order to figure out what it was that was stopping me from allowing myself to have grace. And you can think about this in a moment in your life right now, before we move on to part 2 of this. Think about a moment in your life where you gave grace to others, but not yourself. In that exact moment, you were judging yourself and allowing others to let by. And what does that do to us? Well, we'll find out in recognition on the second part of Deep Thoughts with Danielle.